We were talking about the fact that we have spent $18 million in the first 8 weeks of the Trump presidency for Trump to go to his golf resorts and golf. Now, every president deserves some time off, but we have spent the equivalent of 45 years worth of presidential salary for Trump to golf at his own golf courses. It's a jobs program to keep Trump afloat, is essentially what it is. And this person says, how about Joe going to sleep on the beach every week? How much money did that cost you compared to how much these golf trips cost us? Now, I've made content saying that I don't think Joe should have gone home when he was president every weekend. Even though it was just going home, not going on vacation, not going out and having rounds of golf, but I don't think he should have gone home every weekend. Having said that, did he overcharge the federal government, the American taxpayers, for the beach? Because that's what Trump did. He overcharged for the hotel rooms for his Secret Service. Did he overcharge, making the federal government and the federal taxpayers rent golf carts and porta potties and things of that nature for his Secret Service agents? No, he didn't. And you know he didn't. So while Joe Biden went home on the weekend too much as president, in my opinion, you're comparing apples and oranges. Because what Donald Trump is doing is overcharging. And here's the shitty part about it. He's overcharging you. It's your fucking tax money. You guys want to come on social media and have this bitch fest about how our government is wasting too much money. We can't be wasting all of these millions and billions of dollars. We need to cut back on the waste, fraud, and abuse, right? Well, what's more wasteful and abusive than a president knowing that his staff, his Secret Service staff, his entourage has to stay at his resort if he goes home, so he gets to overcharge them 5 times the going rate? You don't think that's waste? You don't think that's abuse? You don't think that's fraud? You act like Joe Biden owned the beach and the Secret Service agents had to pay 5 times the going rate to get on the fucking beach. Not even close to being the same thing. Not even close. And once again, that $18 million in the first 8 weeks for Trump to golf, that doesn't include him going to the Super Bowl. That doesn't include him going to the Daytona 500 or anywhere else that he's gone in the first 8 weeks that he's been president. You guys are the biggest bunch of fucking hypocrites in this country, screaming and yelling about cutting government spending, wasteful government spending, fraudulent government spending, while making excuses for the fact that we have spent, once again, for those who didn't fucking hear it the first time, 45 years worth of presidential salary in the first 8 motherfucking weeks for this liquefied bucket of festering dog shit poured into a cheaply made Chinese suit to golf at his own properties. If he's such a billionaire, if he's got so much fucking money in the bank that he doesn't have to take a presidential salary, why doesn't he give those rooms to the Secret Service agents for free? After all, he's the richest president we've ever had. Surely it's not going to mean he goes under. Why doesn't he let the Secret Service agents, meaning Trump, rent those golf carts for free? I mean, he doesn't need the money, right? Fucking hypocrites.